Google Calendar appointment slots allow you to make yourself available for people to schedule meetings with you during a specific block of time. People can view available slots and schedule individual appointments themselves, and they will automatically appear on your calendar without you having to manage any of the appointments yourself. You can set up different appointments for different things. For example, recurring appointment slots for virtual office hours might be scheduled every Tuesday and Thursday night in a semester, and appointment slots for final paper review sessions might be scheduled for a few afternoons during a specific week. The first thing you will want to do is create the appointment slots on your Google Calendar. First, open your Google Calendar. Click the desired date for your appointment slots. Instead of Event, which is the default, select Appointment Slots. Fill out the appointment slots details. Give the appointment slots a descriptive name like Virtual Office Hours. Select the desired date for your appointment slots. We recommend keeping this to 1 day, with the desired time range, and then adding a recurrence or duplicating the appointment slots for any additional days you may want. That way, you don't make appointment slots available in the middle of the night. Select how long you would like each appointment slot to last. In this example, you might want to have 30 minutes with each student. Select which calendar you want the appointment slots to appear on. For example, you might have a calendar for the specific course. You can also click More options. Note that you have to select the correct calendar from the first page. You can't change it once you click More options. If you want the appointment slots to repeat on a recurring basis, select the appropriate recurrence. For example, virtual office hours might run from 5 to 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays each week, but you would schedule the appointment slot on Tuesday from 5 to 7 p.m., then add a weekly recurrence for Tuesday and Thursday until the last date of the semester. You may choose to add an optional description of the appointment slot's purpose beyond the title. This is also a good place to link to any additional resources you may want others to refer to during the appointments, such as a web page or cloud file. In this example, you could link to a Google Docs syllabus for the course, which you and a student could reference during the appointment. You can even choose to add guests to these appointments, in addition to yourself. Note that this is not for individual people signing up for appointments, but rather for anyone else who would be included in every appointment, such as a teaching assistant. When you're done, click Save. After you've finalized your appointment details, you can share the appointment slots with others. Click on the event for your appointment slots. Click Go to Appointment page for this calendar. In the new tab for the calendar's appointment page, copy the URL. You can choose to send this URL in an email to whoever you would like to make appointments with you. You can also add this URL to a Moodle course. To do this, add a URL resource to Moodle. Fill out the URL details and paste the link to the appointment page. Under Appearance, click New Window. Finally, click Save and Return to Course. With this URL resource, students will easily be able to access your appointment page from Moodle. After you've shared the appointment page, people can book an individual appointment. On the appointment page, they can view the open slots on the correct days. To book an appointment, they can click the desired appointment slot. They can choose to add additional details, but they don't have to. Then they can click Save. This will add the booked appointment to your calendar as an event, and that time will no longer be available on the appointment page for other people to book. You can also choose to add a Google Meet to your appointment slots. There are two options for this. Option 1, you can manually add a unique Google Meet to an individual appointment after it has been booked by someone. To do this, open the individual appointment event that has been booked, then click Edit Event. Click Add Google Meet Conferencing. This will automatically create a meeting. Click Save. You can choose to have Google send an email to the person who booked the appointment, notifying them that a Google Meet has been added. We recommend doing this. To join the meeting in the future, simply open the individual appointment event and click Join with Google Meet. Option 2, you can create an additional event with a single Google Meet, then add the link to that meeting in the description of your appointment slots. Note that you will need to do this before anyone has booked an appointment, because adding this information to the appointment slot's description will not change any events that are already scheduled. To do this, create a normal event with a Google Meet link. First, select the date for your event. Fill out the event details. These can be simple. Give it a descriptive name that is similar to your appointment slots. You don't have to set a specific time because this event will just be a place to host your Google Meet link. Click Add Google Meet Conferencing. Expand the conference details, then copy the Google Meet joining information. You will need both the meeting ID and the phone numbers if you want people to be able to join by computer or phone. Then click Save. Open the appointment slots and click Edit Event. Paste the Google Meet joining information into the description of your appointment slots. Then click Save. Also note that this second option will use the same Google Meet for every individual appointment, so there is a chance of having your meetings interrupted by other people who show up early to their appointment. To prevent this, open your Google Meet. Click More Options, then click Settings. Under Host Controls, turn off Quick Access so people must ask to join the meeting. When people try to join your meeting, you can click Deny Entry if you want them to wait, or click Admit if you want to let them in. Clicking Deny Entry will not allow them to join at that moment, but they can attempt to join again when you are ready for their appointment. However, if you plan to use this Deny Entry option, make sure to state it in your appointment slot's description so people know to try joining again at their scheduled appointment time. As a final note, know that you don't have to set a recurrence in order to repeat your appointment slots. You can also duplicate the appointment slot. For example, a collection of final paper review meetings with students might run from 1 to 3 p.m. on Monday through Friday of a specific week, but you would schedule the appointment slots on Monday from 1 to 3 p.m., then duplicate the appointment slot 4 more times for Tuesday through Friday of that week. To do this, open the appointment slots and click Options. Click Duplicate. Fill out the details for your new appointment slot. Then click Save. As you can see, using Google Calendar appointment slots can be a great way to manage your appointments and meet with many people back to back. It streamlines the scheduling process so you can focus more on connecting with students and colleagues. If you have any questions, feel free to contact the e-learning and instructional support help desk. You can also view our help library, which contains numerous documents, videos, and other resources to assist faculty and staff in navigating the online applications available at OU.